Rivers of blessing flow down through every season of my life, more than I could know. You have spoken abundance over the ancient paths I walk, and the harvest of your covenant is louder than my doubt. Abundance flows from your throne into every place I call home. Every river of your grace fills the corners of this space. Abundance flows from your throne. I am never left alone. Overflow is what you give. In your presence I what you hold in your hands is more than enough for me, more than all I have imagined, more than all I see. You are not diminished by the giving of your grace. Every time you pour abundance, you fill a greater space. Abundance flows from your throne into every place I call home. Every river of your grace fills the corners of this space. Abundance flows from your throne. I am never left alone. Overflow is what you give. In your presence I will live. Let the river of your blessing find its way into my life. Let the overflow of heaven be the answer, be the light. Let abundance be my portion by the promise of your might. Abundance flows from your throne into every place I call home. Every river of your grace fills the corners of this space. Abundance flows from your throne. I am never left alone. Overflow is what you give. In your presence I will live. From your throne abundance flows.
The word that God has spoken over me will not return to him void. Every promise written in his covenant cannot be destroyed. Seasons turn and circumstances shift, but his word remains the same. I am standing on a foundation older than time, calling on His name. Every promise still stands, written by His faithful hand. Every word He spoke over my life will not fall to the ground. Every promise still stands, abundance all around. What He said He will do, I receive it now. He declared a harvest over the field of my believing. He called forth open doors before I even started seeking. I will not be moved by what I see with natural eyes today. The supernatural is already breaking through and making way. Every promise still stands, written by His faithful hand. Every word He spoke over my life will not fall to the ground. Every promise still stands, abundance all around. What He said He will do, I receive it now. Let the heaven open wide, let the blessing overflow, let the favor of the Lord be everything I know. His covenant is sure, His faithfulness will show. Every promise still stands, written by His faithful hand. Every word He spoke over my life will not fall to the ground. Every promise still stands, abundance all around. What He said He will do, I receive it now. His word stands, His promise stands forever. There is a harvest growing in the fields of God's provision. Every seed of faith I planted is approaching its fruition. I can see the first green signs of what His promise has become. The rain of heaven fell on everything that that I had asked him from. Fields of grace are opening, rivers running to my door. Everything I asked in faith is becoming something more. Heaven bending toward the earth, releasing all its stored up worth. Fields of grace are opening for me. Jehovah Jireh planted plenty in the path I have been walking. His abundance has been moving while I have been trusting and watching. What looked like waiting was the season of the seed beneath the ground, and now the harvest of His faithful covenant is coming around. Fields of grace are opening, rivers running to my door. Everything I asked in faith is becoming something more. Heaven bending toward the earth, releasing all its stored up worth. Fields of grace are opening for me. I will lift my eyes to where the blessing comes from the God of all abundance, the faithful and the one who has never left a harvest in the field without a reaper. Every miracle I asked for, He is bringing ever nearer. Fields of grace are opening, rivers running to my door. Everything I asked in faith is becoming something more. Heaven bending toward the earth, releasing all its stored up worth. Fields of grace are opening for me. The fields are open, the harvest is here. I have stood before the Lord with nothing in my hand, and watched Him turn the little into more than I had planned. He has never been confused about the need I brought before Him. Every answer He prepares in the season, He has stored them. Heaven is releasing what I need, every blessing flowing down like seed. Supernatural favor on my life, open doors that no one else can Heaven is releasing what I need. Rivers of provision as they flow. God provides in everything I lack. He is already bringing it all back. He speaks and what was closed begins to open in His timing. He moves and what was hidden starts ascending and aligning. I will not reduce my expectation to what my eyes can see. Heaven is already moving everything I need toward me. Heaven is releasing what I need. Every blessing flowing down like seed. Supernatural favor on my life. Open doors that no one else can close. Heaven is releasing what I need. Rivers of provision as they flow. God provides in everything I lack. He is already bringing it all back. From the storehouse of His mercy, from the fullness of His grace, every miracle I asked for is already finding its place. His abundance has no limit. His supply will never cease. Heaven is releasing what I need. Every blessing flowing down like seed. Supernatural favor on my life. Open doors that no one else can close. Heaven is releasing what I need. Rivers of provision as they flow. God provides in everything I lack. He is already bringing it all back. Heaven is releasing everything I need.
You prepared a table in the presence of my need. You made a way through what seemed impossible to me. I asked and you were moving long before I saw the sign. The miracle was already forming in the fullness of your time. I receive what you have prepared. Every blessing that you declared. I open my hands to the overflow. Everything waiting was never a season of silence. You were writing the answer to every question in compliance. With every word you promised from the ancient paths of old, I receive the harvest, I receive the grace untold. I receive what you have prepared, every blessing that you declared. I open my hands to the overflow, everything you promised I will know. I receive what you have prepared by your covenant and grace. Heaven's abundance finds its place in my life, in my life. Jehovah Jireh, you have seen me all along. Every need I carried, you have known it from the start. I receive with gratitude and faith the fullness of the harvest of your heart. I receive what you have prepared, every blessing that you declared. I open my hands to the overflow, everything you promised I will know. I receive what you have prepared by your covenant and grace. Heaven's abundance finds its place in my life, in my life. I receive everything you have for me with gratitude. The Lord is my shepherd, and I shall not want. He leads me to rivers that never run dry. He spreads out a table in the open field, beneath the wide mercy of an open sky. I have asked and I believe what He promised I will receive. I will not be without. His hand is my supply. I will not be without. He meets me where I am. Every need I carry now is covered by His covenant vow. I will not be without. He planted a harvest before I could see. He opened the heavens and started the rain. The seeds of His favor are already growing, and nothing He purposes will be in vain. I have asked and I believe what He promised I will receive. I will not be without. His hand is my supply. I will not be without. He meets me where I am. Every need I carry now is covered by His covenant vow. I will not be without. Faithful God, You have never left a promise undone. From the beginning, my provision was already won. In Your economy, there is no lack, there is no loss. Every blessing flows from the faithfulness of Your covenant. I will not be without. His hand is my supply. I will not be without. He meets me where I am. Every need I carry now is covered by His covenant vow. I will not be without. He is faithful. I will not be without. Before Abraham could speak the name, You had already made a way. On the mountain You provided then, and You are still providing today. Jehovah Jireh, God who sees every need before it comes to me. Jehovah Jireh, You are here. You are my provider, always near. Before I ask, You have prepared every blessing, every need declared. Jehovah Jireh, faithful and true. All my abundance flows from You. You spoke the harvest into being long before the seed was sown. You call the rivers to their places, and every field of grace you own. No door is shut that you have opened, no blessing withheld that you have shown. Jehovah Jireh, you are here. You are my provider, always near. Before I ask, you have prepared every blessing, every need declared. Jehovah Jireh, faithful and true. All my abundance flows from you. Your name is the answer to every question I bring. Your covenant covers every season, everything. Stand on the promise that you made from the start. Jehovah Jireh, the provider of my heart. Jehovah Jireh, you are here. You are my provider, always near. Before I ask, you have prepared every blessing, every need declared. Jehovah Jireh, faithful and true. All my abundance flows from you. Jehovah Jireh, you are always here. I brought my need before your throne in the early morning hour. I laid it down with open hands and trusted in your power. The words had barely left my lips before you moved on my behalf. The answer was already coming down the ancient faithful path. You heard me, you heard me. Before the prayer was finished, you had answered. You see me, you see me, standing in the place of your abundance. Heaven opened over me. Your provision flows like a river to the sea. You heard me. I will not count the days with fear or measure what remains. Your covenant is not dependent on the seasons or the rains. Jehovah Jireh, you have always been the God who sees ahead. You prepare the table in the open field. prayer was finished, you had answered. You see me, you see me, standing in the place of your abundance. Heaven opened over me. Your provision flows like a river to the sea. You heard me. Every promise you have spoken holds. Every word of yours is more than gold. I release the weight and I receive all the overflow you have for me. You heard me, you heard me. Before the prayer was finished, you had answered. You see me, you see me, standing in the place of your abundance. Heaven opened over me. Your provision flows like a river to the sea. You heard me. You heard me. Your provision never fails. There are doors in this season that only God can open. There are pathways of favor that no natural hand has woken. I have prayed and I have trusted, and I have stood and waited, and now I see the hinges turning on everything I stated. The doors God opens stay open. No force can shut what His hand has unlocked. The doors God opens stay open. I walk through by faith and I will not be stopped. Heavenly favor is leading the way. Open doors in the light of a brand new day. The doors God opens stay open for me. He has gone before me into every room I'm entering. He has set the table and prepared the path I'm following. What looked like a wall was always just a door about to open, and everything I asked of Him was heard and not forgotten. The doors God opens stay open. No force can shut what His hand has unlocked. The doors God opens stay open. I walk through by faith and I will not be stopped. Heavenly favor is leading the way. Open doors in the light of a brand new day. The doors God opens stay open for me. I will not stand outside and wonder. I will not hesitate or that His covenant made clear. The doors God opens stay open. No force can shut what His hand has unlocked. The doors God opens stay open. I walk through by faith and I will not be stopped. Heavenly favor is leading the way. Open doors in the light of a brand new day. The doors God opens stay open for me. The doors are open. I am walking through.
From the morning of creation, you have been the God who gives every river, every harvest, every promise. This is how you live. I have walked through seasons where I could not see the other side, but your faithfulness was present in the turning of the tide. Your faithfulness will never fail. From the mountain top to the valley trail, every promise you have ever made is written in a love that will not fade. Your faithfulness will never fail. Through every season, every open gate, I declare what I have always known. Your faithful hand will bring me home. You are the God of supernatural provision and of grace. You have set a table full of blessing in this very place. I will speak the covenant you made over my life in faith. Jehovah Jireh, every need I have is met by your great name. Your faithfulness will never fail. From the mountain top to the valley trail, every promise you have ever made is written in a love that will not fade. Your faithfulness will never fail. Through every season, every open gate, I declare what I have always known. Your faithful hand will bring me home. So I lift my voice in the place of trust, not in what I see, but in who you are. You have carried every season, and you will carry this one just as far. Your abundance is my portion, from the near place to the furthest star. Your faithfulness will never fail. From the mountain top to the valley trail, every promise you have ever made is written in a love that will not fade. Your faithfulness will never fail. Through every season, I declare what I have always known. Your faithful hand will bring me home. Your faithfulness has never failed, and never will.
The word he spoke to Abraham still stands. The promise made to David has not faded. Every covenant was written by his hands, and none of what he planted has degraded. He does not revise what he declared. He does not retract what he has sworn. The promise he made has not grown old. It is living and active and breathing still, written in a covenant of gold that no season and no lack can ever kill. I am standing on the word he spoke before my name was known and time began. He made has not grown old, and I am held inside his faithful plan. When the fields of Abraham lay barren, when the promise seemed too vast for mortal eyes, he who made the stars their courses carrying was already moving harvest from the skies. He is the same God active in this moment, the ancient and the present all in one. The promise he made has not grown old. It is living and active and breathing still, written in a covenant of gold that no season and no lack His faithful plan. Every generation found Him faithful. Every waiting season proved His word. The God of ancient paths is still available. The same provision flowing as before. The promise He made has not grown old. It is living and active and breathing still, written in a covenant of gold that no season and no lack can ever kill. I am standing on the word He spoke before my name was known and time began. The promise He made has not grown old, and I am held inside His faithful plan. His word stands forever. His promise still covers me.
There is a place beyond the counting, where the soul stops measuring what it has, where the God who holds the morning becomes more real than the math. I have stood in seasons of not knowing and found Him faithful in every one. He is enough. He has always been enough. Before the harvest, before the open door, He was already the God of my provision. Will be everything and always more. Jehovah Jireh, the Lord who sees and gives, financial miracle or quiet daily bread. He is enough. He has always been enough. And on His faithfulness alone I rest my head. David sang not only in the palace, he sang in the wilderness and the cave. And the God who heard him in the empty places was the same God who filled every space He gave. The abundance was never just about the money. It was about the one who never leaves. He is enough. He has always been enough. Before the harvest, before the open door, He was already the God of my provision. He will be everything and always more. Jehovah Jireh, the Lord who sees and gives, financial miracle or quiet daily bread. He is enough. He has always been enough. And on His faithfulness alone I rest my head. I receive the overflow with open hands. I receive the favor and the blessing He sends. But beneath every gift is the giver, and the giver is the one who never ends. He is enough. He has always been enough. Before the harvest, before the open door, He was already the God of my provision. He will be everything and always more. Jehovah Jireh, the Lord who sees and gives, financial miracle or quiet daily bread. He is enough. He has always been enough. And on His faithfulness alone I rest my head. He is enough. He has always been enough. He always will be. Before I ask for anything today, I come to say that You are more than enough. Before I name the needs along the way, I rest in what You are when days are tough. You are the shepherd and I shall not want for any good thing that You choose to give. Your table is already set in front of every morning that I choose to live. Lord, You are enough before the day begins, before the morning opens all its doors. You are my provision and have always been the one whose faithfulness forever pours into every season that I walk, into every morning that I bring to You. Jehovah Jireh, I have learned Your name, not from a book, but from the years between. seasons where you showed up just the same and gave me more than I had ever seen. The financial miracle was not the end. It was a window into who you are. A faithful God who will not break or bend, who holds the harvest and the morning star. Lord, you are enough before the day begins, before the morning opens all its doors. You are my provision and have always been the one whose faithfulness forever pours into every season that I walk, into every morning that I bring to you. I release the weight of what I cannot hold and place it in the hands that hold it well. Every promise you have ever told is more than any morning I could tell. Lord, you are enough before the day begins, before the morning opens all its doors. You are my provision and have always been the one whose faithfulness forever pours into every season that I walk, into every morning that I bring to you. You are enough before the day. Lord, I trust you all the way. I have walked through seasons of waiting and watched the promise hold its ground. I have stood when nothing was moving and trusted in the faithfulness I found. This is not a desperate declaration. This is settled, this is sure. The God who kept me through the waiting is the God I still adore. I have decided to trust His faithful hand, not because the answer is in sight, but because He has never once abandoned what He promised in the night. Every financial miracle I carry is secured in His design. I have decided trust His faithful hand, and everything I need is mine. The ancient paths still carry travelers who dared to take God at His word. They received the supernatural harvest of every promise they had heard. I stand upon the same foundation, the covenant that does not bend. Jehovah Jireh was their provider, and He is mine until the end. I have decided to trust His faithful hand, not because the answer is in sight, but because He has never once abandoned what He promised in the night. Every financial miracle I carry is secured in His design. I have decided to trust His faithful hand, and everything I need is mine. There is a peace that comes with choosing to believe before you see. Every morning that I bring this offering of trust, He moves for me, not because I earned His favor, but because His word is true. I have decided to trust His faithful hand, not because the answer is in sight, but because He has never once abandoned what He promised in the night. Every financial miracle I carry is secured in His design. I have decided to trust His faithful hand, and everything I need is mine. Everything I need is mine. His faithful hand holds mine. Everything is mine.
Fields were quiet through the long night season. I planted every seed in faith and trust. I did not know the hour or the reason, but I believed your word because I must. birds were singing of your promise. The dawn was always coming, I held on. This is the morning you are releasing every harvest that your covenant declared. This is the morning heaven is increasing every blessing that your faithful hand prepared. Open doors are swinging wide before me. Rivers of abundance start to flow. Jehovah Jireh, you have gone before me. This is the morning, and I know the seeds I planted in the silent seasons are breaking through the ground in your good time. You need no explanation and no reasons. Your supernatural favor is your sign. I see the fields of plenty stretching outward. I hear the sound of overflow drawing near. This is the morning you are releasing every harvest that your covenant declared. This is the morning heaven is increasing every blessing that your faithful hand prepared. Open doors are swinging wide before me. Rivers of abundance start to flow. Jehovah Jireh, you have gone before me. This is the morning, and I know I will not wait in fear. I will receive what faithful hands have held in store for me. Your word was working even when I could not see. And now the morning breaks across my field. This is the morning you are releasing every harvest that your covenant declared. This is the morning heaven is increasing every blessing that your faithful hand prepared. Open doors are swinging wide before me. Rivers of abundance start to flow. Jehovah Jireh, you have gone before me. This is the morning, and I know this is the morning you provide. This is the morning I receive. with my hands held open toward the sky. I remember every prayer that felt like silence, and the seasons when I could not see the why. But the heavens were not closed, they were preparing, and the God of all abundance heard my song. Heaven opened and the blessing came, like a river breaking through a long dry plain. Every seed I planted in the waiting is returning now with harvest after rain. Jehovah Jireh, faithful to his covenant, overflow and favor fill my days. Heaven opened and the blessing came. What I asked for in the field became a kingdom. What I trusted God for grew beyond my need. He is not a God of just enough provision. He is God of more than I could dare to plead. The overflow is evidence of heaven. The abundance is the answer to my song. Heaven opened and the blessing came, like a river breaking through a long dry plain. Every seed I planted in the waiting is returning now with harvest after rain. Jehovah Jireh, faithful to his covenant, overflow and favor fill my days. Heaven opened and the blessing came. I will tell the next generation what he did. I will speak this testimony like a song. The God who moved the heavens for his children will move them still. He is the same. Heaven opened and the blessing came, like a river breaking through a long dry plain. Every seed I planted in the waiting is returning now with harvest after rain. Jehovah Jireh, faithful to his covenant, overflow and favor fill my days. Heaven opened and the blessing came. Heaven opened and the blessing came. I have sown in faithful seasons. I have trusted in his word. feel the wind is shifting. Now I see the light has changed. The God who holds the harvest has been faithful through my wait. Something is moving in the distance. Something is breaking through the ground. The promise I have carried in the silence is coming up before I hear the sound. The harvest is already coming. I can feel it in the turning of the day. The harvest is already coming. God has never let a faithful seed decay. Fields of abundance, rivers overflowing, every promise that I planted in His name. The harvest is already coming, and nothing now can hold it back or keep it away. Like the farmer reads the season, knowing rain will follow sun, I will stand upon the covenant until the work is done. He who started this provision will be faithful to complete every need within my household, every mouth I'm called to feed. Something is moving in the distance. Something is breaking through the ground. The promise I have carried in the silence is coming up before I hear the sound. The harvest is already coming. I can feel it in the turning of the day. The harvest is already coming. God has never let a faithful seed decay. Fields of abundance, rivers overflowing, every promise that I planted in His name. The harvest is already coming, and nothing now can hold it back or keep it away. I will not grow weary in this season of trust, for the God of the harvest is faithful and just. He is bringing the rain, He is turning the soil. Every seed sown in faith bears fruit in His time. The harvest is already coming. I can feel it in the turning of the day. The harvest is already coming. God has never let a faithful seed decay. Fields of abundance, rivers overflowing, every promise that I planted in His name. The harvest is already coming, and nothing now can
prepares a table in the presence of my need, and sets a place of abundance where I stand. The God who fed the thousands in the wilderness has spread His finest provision by His hand. I will not wonder if there is enough for me. He is the host, and I am His demand. The table God prepared is full. Every promise set before my eyes. The table God prepared is full, overflowing underneath these open skies. Jehovah Jireh set the places long before I even knew my need. The table God prepared is ready, and He bids me come and take and feed. My cup is running over with His goodness, the oil of favor resting on my head. He has anointed this appointed season and filled my plate with blessing, living bread. The shepherd leads me to the place of plenty, where all the promises of God are spread. The table God prepared is full. Every promise set before my eyes. The table God prepared is full, overflowing underneath these open skies. Jehovah Jireh set the places long before I even knew my need. The table God prepared is ready, and He bids me come and take and feed. I will not stand outside the door of blessing, too small in my own sight to take my place. He set this table with my name upon it, and invited me to come and taste His grace. The table God prepared is full. Every promise set before my eyes. The table God prepared is full, overflowing underneath these open skies. Jehovah Jireh set the places long before I even knew my need. The table God prepared is ready, and He bids me come and take and feed. The table is prepared, and I am welcome here. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Beside still waters, He leads my soul. He knows the fields where my faith is sown. He knows the rivers that make me whole. I do not strive, I do not fear. His hand is steady upon my way. Provision draws a little more near with every quiet waiting day. Trust in the waiting, the harvest is near. Heaven is opening, favor is here. God's supply is coming right on time. Abundance is rising, the season is mine. I walk the ancient paths He laid. Before the mountains, before the sea, His faithful promises never fade. His covenant remains for me. Though I don't see the fullness yet, I trust the hand that holds it all. No word He speaks will He forget. No door stays closed, no wall too tall. Trust in the waiting, the harvest is near. Heaven is opening, favor is here. God's supply is coming right on time. Abundance is rising, the season is mine. King of kings, my faithful God, Your promises are sure and true. Every season You have tried leads me straight to what You plan to do. Trust in the waiting, the harvest is near. Heaven is opening, favor is here. God's supply is coming right on time. Abundance is rising, the season is mine. Beside still waters, I shall not want. Your faithful hand will bring the harvest home.
From the throne of God a river runs through the ancient land where promise grows. Every seed planted beneath Your sons brings a harvest only heaven knows. Your provision is a living stream, deeper and wider than my highest dream. The heavens are open above my life today. Your rivers of blessing are finding their way. Rivers of blessing flow from you, overflow of heaven pouring through. God provides beyond what I can hold. Rivers of favor, rivers of gold. Every morning brings a new supply, abundance raining from an open sky. Rivers of blessing flow from you, and I receive what you have given. Jehovah Jireh, you have never failed. The covenant you made still holds the ground. The faithful God whose promises prevailed, in every season turns the dry to found. You are the source of everything I need, the rain that comes to every faithful seed. The heavens are open above my life today. Your rivers of blessing are finding their way. Rivers of blessing flow from you, overflow of heaven pouring through. God provides beyond what I can hold. Rivers of favor, rivers of gold. Every morning brings a new supply, abundance raining from an open sky. Rivers of blessing flow from you, and I receive what you have given. Not one promise has been lost in the stream. Every word you spoke is more than a dream. You are the river and the rain and the ground. In your abundance I am fully found. Rivers of blessing flow from you, overflow of heaven pouring through. God provides beyond what I can hold. Rivers of favor, rivers of gold. Every morning brings a new supply, Rivers of blessing flow from you.
I placed the seed into the ground when the season offered little sign. I did not need to see it found to trust the harvest was by design. The rain belongs to God alone. The sun rises at His word. Every field that He has sown breaks open when His voice is heard. Seeds I planted in the field of faith are growing by His faithful hand. Every promise held in waiting space is blooming on His schedule, not my plan. Is already on its way. God's supply has never been delayed. I will sing above the waiting days. Seeds are growing. God is faithful. David sang above the empty fields before the grain had touched the air. He declared what faithful planting yields long before the harvest filled the square. I will plant my words the same as He. Every declaration, living seed. God who tends the field will see and bring provision to every need. I planted in the field of faith are growing by His faithful hand. Every promise held in waiting space is blooming on His schedule, not my plan. The harvest is already on its way. God's supply has never been delayed. I will sing above the waiting days. Seeds are growing. God is faithful. The ground does not forget what it received. The covenant does not forget the sown. Every word I spoke when I believed is a harvest God has always known. Seeds I planted in the field of faith are growing by His faithful hand. Every promise
promise held in waiting space is blooming on His schedule, not my plan. The harvest is already on its way. God's supply has never been delayed. I will sing above the waiting days. Seeds are growing. God is faithful. Growing. He is faithful. Growing.
The God who spoke to Abraham still speaks. The God who opened Sarah's womb still moves. The same provision that sustained the weak is the same abundance that He still proves. He is not a God who changes with the wind. Every promise He has made will stand. The God of Abraham still provides today. He is Jehovah Jireh, the same yesterday. Ancient in His faithfulness, faithful in His ways. What He did on ancient paths, He does today. Still provides, still provides. The God of Abraham still provides. The shepherds who walked valleys dark and long were fed by rivers in the wilderness. The same God who made the hungry strong is the God who turns my waiting into yes. I stand inside a lineage of faith, where those who trusted Him received His grace. The God of Abraham still provides today. He is Jehovah Jireh, the same yesterday. Ancient in His faithfulness, faithful in His ways. What He did on ancient paths, He does today. Still provides, still provides. The God of Abraham still provides. Every season has a morning after. Every seed placed in the ground will grow. His covenant does not bend to what comes after. He supplies what only He can know. The God of Abraham still provides today. He is Jehovah Jireh, the same yesterday. Ancient in His faithfulness, faithful in His ways. What He did on ancient paths, He does does today. Still provides, still provides. The God of Abraham still provides, still provides. He still provides for me.
What you spoke to Abraham still stands. The covenant you made has never moved. Every promise written by your hands has already been signed and sealed and proved. You are not a God who changes course. You are the same from morning unto morning. What you spoke has never failed to stand. Not a word has fallen to the ground. Every blessing flows from your faithful hand. Every open door by your voice was found. Great is your faithfulness, faithful God. Your word is the ground beneath my feet. What you spoke has never failed to stand, and every promise you make is complete. The morning light declares your faithfulness. Before I find the words to say your name, the fields and rivers rise as witnesses that the God of harvest is always the same. I bring my gratitude as my first offering. Before the day has shown me what it holds, what you spoke has never failed to stand. Not a word has fallen to the ground. Every blessing flows from your faithful hand. Every open door by your voice was found. Great is your faithfulness, faithful God. Your word is the ground beneath my feet. What you spoke has never failed to stand, and every promise you make is complete. So I will thank you through the season of waiting, not because the harvest fills my hand today, but because your word is the seed already planted, and faithful ground will always find a way. supernatural favor follows those who trust, and I have chosen trust as my foundation. Heaven does not forget what it has spoken. Every promise travels toward its day. I rest in this, your covenant is unbroken, and nothing in this world can keep it away. What you spoke has never failed to stand. Not a word has fallen to the ground. Every blessing flows from your faithful hand. Every open door by your voice was found. Great is your faithfulness, faithful God. Your word is the ground beneath my feet. What you spoke has never failed to stand, and every promise you make is complete. I close this morning with the same declaration that David sang when his enemies surrounded him. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want for anything. His goodness and mercy follow where I've been, and every door he opens no man shuts. His faithfulness is the song I keep returning to. What you spoke still stands. What you spoke still stands. I have learned to wait before the light, to stand where heaven meets the ground. The miracle is already in flight before my eyes have even found. The morning sky, the open door, the rivers running to my shore. You always give far more and more than I believed you had in store. The miracle arrives before I rise. You set the table while I sleep. Your favor moves across the skies. Your covenant runs wide and deep. Supernatural, divine. Every morning I find the miracle already here, already yours, already mine. Jehovah Jireh, ancient name that echoes through the morning air. Your provision stays the same through every season, everywhere. The shepherd leads me to the field where seeds of faith have broken ground, and everything the harvest yields was planted long before it's found. The miracle arrives before I rise. You set the table while I sleep. Your favor moves across the skies. Your covenant runs wide and deep. Supernatural, flows across the skies. Your covenant runs wide and deep, supernatural, divine. Every morning I find the miracle already here, already yours, already mine. Before I rise, you have provided. Before I ask, your hand has guided. There are doors that God has opened over this family's way, doors that stood as walls of waiting now give way today. He who holds the key of David opens what he will, and every door his hand has opened, no one can keep still. Open doors no hand can close. Heaven's favor freely flows. Every threshold crossed in faith leads to more than we can trace. He has gone before this house and cleared the way. Open doors no hand can shut, what God displays. Let this household walk through every door his hand prepares. Let the supernatural favor meet us on the stairs. He has placed abundance on the other side of trust, and every door he opens turns our waiting into must. Open doors no hand can close. Heaven's favor freely flows. Every threshold crossed in faith leads to more than we can trace. He has gone before this house and cleared the way. Open doors no hand can shut, what God displays. Ancient God of open heavens, you have always made a way. Every closed door in our history gave way to a new day. We trust the God who opens what no human hand could move, and walk into the favor that his covenant will prove. Open doors no hand can close. Heaven's favor freely flows. Every threshold crossed in faith leads to more than we can trace. He has gone before this house and cleared the way. Open doors no hand can shut, what God displays. Every door he opens, every door he opens. I have counted up the mornings he has met me, more than I could number if I tried. Every day that I have needed his provision, he has never once stepped to the side. The record of his faithfulness is written in the days I thought the supply had run out, and then it came, not late but right on time. That is what his covenant is about. His faithfulness has never missed a morning, not one single day since time began. What he promised in the ancient declarations is the same provision in his hand. I shall not want for anything he covers. Under covenant grace I stand. His faithfulness has never missed a morning, and it never will again. The same God who led the people through the wilderness with manna for each morning that they woke is the God who fills my table in this season with the blessing that he long ago spoke. I do not need to wonder if he noticed what I carried through the waiting time. His faithfulness was tracking every detail, every promise and every sign. His faithfulness has never missed a morning, not one single day since time began. What he promised in the ancient declarations is the same provision in his hand. I shall not want for anything he covers. Under covenant grace I stand. His faithfulness has never missed a morning, and it never will again. From the morning of the covenant with David to the morning breaking over me right now, the thread of his faithfulness runs unbroken, and I place my trust trust upon that vow. Every open door and every flowing river is the evidence of what he said he would do. His faithfulness has never missed a morning, not one single day since time began. What he promised in the ancient declarations is the same provision in his hand. I shall not want for anything he covers. Under covenant grace I stand. His faithfulness has never missed a morning, and it never will again. Never missed a morning, never will. He is faithful. I have learned that God does not open one door and leave the next one bolted shut. Where his favor goes, it makes a pathway through every place that circumstance had cut. He does not grant a measure and then finish. He opens one door wider into more. Every open door leads to more. Every step of faith reveals a wider road. God's provision does not stop at the threshold. It flows beyond the entry into overflow. I will keep on walking through the open doors that heaven sets before my trusting feet. Every open door leads to more, and God's abundance is never incomplete. The way that David moved from field to palace was not one door but 100 in between. And every door that God swung wide before him led to favor David had not yet foreseen. The God who opens does not open halfway. He takes the one who trusts all the way through. Every open door leads to more. Every step of faith reveals a wider road. God's provision does not stop at the threshold. It flows beyond the entry into overflow. I will keep on walking through the open doors that heaven sets before my trusting feet. Every open door leads to more, and God's abundance is never incomplete. stop at the first sign of blessing, as though that were the fullness of His plan. God has rooms beyond the room I'm standing in, and favor reaching further than I can. He opens doors to lead me into more, because His nature is abundance without end. Every open door leads to more. Every step of faith reveals a wider road. God's provision does not stop at the threshold. It flows beyond the entry into overflow. I will keep on walking through the open doors that heaven sets before my trusting feet. Every open door leads to more, and God's abundance is never incomplete. One door, then more, then overflow.
I can feel the air is changing, something shifting in the deep. Every promise you have spoken is no longer just a seed. The ground beneath my feet is moving into harvest, into yield. I have walked this road in faith, I have held your word as true. Now I feel the season turning, every sign is pointing through. I am standing at the edge of overflow, at the border of the life you have prepared. Every river you have promised has been flowing, and now, Father, I can feel it everywhere. Your abundance is not distant, it is here, it is now. Standing at the edge of overflow, I receive it, I receive it now. You are opening ancient pathways, doors that no man can shut closed. Fields of blessings stretching outward, further than my eyes have gone. You have held this in your storehouse for this very day, this very dawn. I have walked this road in faith, I have held your word as true. Now I feel the season turning, every sign is pointing through. I am standing at the edge of overflow, at the border of the life you have prepared. Every river you have promised has been flowing, can feel it everywhere. Your abundance is not distant, it is here, it is now, standing at the edge of overflow. I receive it, I receive it now. You have not forgotten me, your covenant is sure. What you promised to your servant will arrive complete and pure. I open both my hands to you, and I receive. I am standing at the edge of overflow, at the border of the life you have prepared. Every river you have promised has been flowing, and now, Father, I can feel it everywhere. Your abundance is not distant, it is here, it is now, standing at the edge of overflow. I receive it, I receive it now. Overflow, overflow, your river reaches me.